once we have NetBeans installed, what we want to do is try it out and make sure everything works okay. So I'm going to create a small program. I'm going to go to File, New Project. I want to make a Java application. Next. I want to give my project a name. So I'll call it Hello World. I want to make sure that I know where it's being saved at. This one happens to be in my NetBeans folder. And okay. I want to create a main class. And we'll see what that is. And let's see, that's it. Now I'm using my NetBeans IDE. There are a lot of resources that are available to me. I'm going to close. Don't really want those. So in my projects folder right now, I've just got my Hello World project. And let me clean this up. What I would do is that I would add my comments here. Put my name here. Whatever my assignment is and what it does. And anything else that I would want to put into my comments here. And we'll look at comments later. And I'm going to delete these out. Don't need these. Don't need these. Over here, what I'm going to do is that, see these curly braces? I'm going to move these down. And this one I'm going to move down. This is really up to you. It's just another way of looking at your code so you can see how things are organized. I'm going to get rid of this comment too. So what I did is when I created this, what it did is it went in and created some things for me. Here it says I've created a package called Hello World. Inside of this package, I have a class. It happens to be public. We'll see what that is later on. And it's called Hello World. Now, inside of this class, I have a main method. There are string arguments. We're not going to be running things from the console, so I don't really need to worry about this for now. But it's got a keyword called public, one called static, one called void, and then the main. So in this package, included with this package, is a class called Hello World. It happens to be public. Here's the beginning and ending curly braces for this. Inside of this class, there's a main method, and here's the beginning and end of that, the opening curly braces and closing curly braces. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put my code inside of those curly braces. That's where I want to run my code for now. So I'm going to start off by whoops. Oops. I'm going to say system.out.println. I'm going to put these parentheses and make sure I've got a semicolon on the end of that. And what I'm saying is that I'm going to print out to the screen, and the code is located in system. That's just a way of there's a bunch of code which comes with this, that comes with the with Java, which is included in the NetBeans package, JRE and JVM and all that. So in system, what I can do is that I can print out to the screen whatever's between these parentheses, and I'm going to put my double quotes here, and this beginning double quote, and then there's an ending double quote, and between those two I'm going to say hello world, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna need for now. So out of all these choices, the only thing I needed to do was make sure that I was on project, so I could see my project. I can see the members that are with my project, and we'll look at that later. It already has code associated with it. These are the libraries, the jar files which come with it. But that's all we need to do for now. So let's go ahead and run this. So I will go at least three different ways to run this. But I'm going to use, but if I use run, and I'm going to run the project. And what it does is it runs and it outputs hello world. And that's what we told it to do. We said, go ahead and print out whatever's between these parentheses and whatever's between these double quotes. And that's what it did. It printed out hello world. And it said the build was successful. Okay, so it has to build before it runs, and that was successful. So that's it. We've written a introductory hello world. We've tested to see that our NetBeans application is running okay. If you're running Eclipse, it's going to be similar, but a little different on how you create your project and run it. But that's it. Once you've completed your assignment, you want to go and find your file, zip them up, and upload them. So now that we've finished our project and we remember where they were at, we go to our assignment. So I log into Canvas, go to modules, find the assignment. Here's the instructions for the assignment, and at the top there's a submit assignment. It says choose the file, and I choose the file which was located in my NetBeans project, and I called it hello world. I'm going to drill down in here just to make sure everything's there. It looks like it is. Okay. Go back out. I went and zipped the entire folder. So in the later versions of Windows, what I can do is that I can right click, send to a compressed zip folder. If you have another operating system, I'm guessing there's a built-in compression file program that can do this for you, but this one, pretty easy to do. Find the folder with all your files, right click, send to compressed file, and then I'm going to rename this. I'm going to put my name in here. This is module 1, and it's my hello world app. So that's the name of my zip file. So when I click, make sure I've got that renamed. And I'm going to click open now that I've got that selected. So this is the file that I chose. If I wanted to add another file, I can do that here. In the comments, I want to answer all of my questions. And it looks like there's only 3 of them. I'm going to put these in the comments. Don't need that. And complete the Hello World exercises, which I use NetBeans. And how long did it take me to complete this? Okay. And then I click Submit Assignments. Once I do that, boom, it says, okay, submission turned in, gives me the time and date that it was turned in, and I'm good. And that's all I need to do.